Hey friends, I just wanted to quickly make a tutorial to remind you how we go about doing these bigger multiplication problems where we're taking one number with multiple digits, like 452, and multiplying it by another multiple digit number, like 36. So I'm going to start down here in the ones place of my bottom number, okay? You can see I'm going to start with red here, and you're going to see how I like to use different colors to do this to help me keep my work organized. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply that 6 by 2. And so 6 times 2 is 12, so my 2 comes right below that 6, and my plus 1 comes up here. The next thing I'm going to do is to multiply 6 by 5 now. So 6 times 5 is 30, plus the 1 is 31. So my 1 comes down here, and I have plus 3 over here. And then finally, working right to left, I'm going to multiply 6 times 4, where I'm going to get 24. And then I'm going to add my 3 to give me 27. The 7 is going to come right down below the 4, and the 2 comes right here. So I'm done using this 6 now. So at this point, I like to cross that 6 off. And at this point, I'm going to move on to the 3, and I'm going to use a different color here to help me keep my work organized. Because this also means that I'm now done with this plus 1, and I'm done with this plus 3. So I'm going to use blue now as I move to 3. So now I'm going to, once again, move right to left. So 3 times 2 is 6. But before I can put the 6 down here, I have to remember that because I'm actually multiplying by a 3 in the tens place, that's 30, we need to put a 0 down here, or as I like to say, a smiley face to hold the place. Okay, so then once again, 3 times 2 is 6, so my 6 is going to come here. Then I'm going to do 3 times 5, which is 15, so my 5 comes here below the 7. And I'm going to put my plus 1 up here above the 4. And finally, I have 3 times 4 is 12, plus 1 is 13. So my 3 goes here, my 1 goes here. I'm done with this plus 1. I'm done with my 3. So I'm done multiplying now, but I'm not finished yet because now it's time to do the addition portion. So I draw my line down here, and I'm going to add these together. Now, I've been careful as I've gone through to make sure all my numbers line up. So the 2 lines up with the 0, the 1 and the 6, the 7 and the 5, the 2 and the 3. They all line up, and this is really important so that we're adding the correct numbers. So 2 plus 0 is obviously 2. 1 plus 6 is 7. 7 plus 5 is 12. Put my plus 1 up here. 3 plus 2 is 5, plus 1 is 6, and then my 1. And finally, I'm going to come through, and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. I'm going to add my comment in. So 16,272 is my answer. That's the product to the problem 452 times 36. All right, I hope this was helpful to you.